And finally, I want to ask you about academy involvement. We are practicing a medical world that is becoming more and more subspecialized. For instance, I'm pursuing a pain medicine fellowship. Other residents seek additional training in sports medicine, electrodiagnostic medicine, and more. So, Dr. Kennedy, why do you encourage members to get involved with the academy, and how can membership in your primary medical society help move the specialty forward?
Well, there's a lot there. And I also am a subspecialist. I'm a physiatric spine specialist. And that's really how I encourage people to think about this, because my background in PM&R makes me better at what I do than some of my other colleagues. And that's really what you're a better pain doctor because of your background in PM&R. You're a better spinal cord because of your background, better brain injury. It keeps going on. And it doesn't matter what we do. The Academy, with that notion, the Academy of PM&R, the AAPM&R, is the society focused on PM&R and physiatrist. So there are other societies, and I recognize that, and I'm a member of other societies. And if we use pain medicine, your example, there are a lot of societies that will talk about things like epidurals. There aren't other societies that will focus on the ability for you as a physiatrist to do that and your ability to do that. So we know this has happened in sports medicine, where the academy is leading efforts to ensure equality across sports medicine for all providers, including PM&R providers. So that is why it's so essential to have a strong voice. We already talked about together being stronger. We talked about a stronger specialty results in stronger physiatrists. And the academy is the method to do that. So it's so important to get involved in whatever way. And people can get involved in different levels at different times in different ways. Sometimes it's coming to the meeting or being a part of a member community. And sometimes it's actually donating your time or even volunteering for other activities. There's a ton of ways to really be involved. And the other reason I do it is it's fun. I've actually really developed a large number of lifelong friends, colleagues, mentorship. I'm a better doctor because of it, and I'm a better person because of it. I can take my patients and direct them across the nation to my colleagues if they move, which they do all the time. I have clinical colleagues I can connect with. I have, again, the mentors, and I enjoy my time. It's really a blast. And it's always something that has been throughout my career, a major driver for me. And, to go beyond that colleague to friendship with people across the nation that have a similar desire and background and interest has just been one of the joys of life. And I love it. So I encourage everybody to get involved in the way that works for you at this time. That will vary from person to person. But remember, together we are stronger. And with a stronger individual, we're a stronger specialty and vice versa. So, I hope that to see everybody in San Diego, I hope to see you involved. And it's thrilling to see where the specialty is going.
Absolutely. They say PM&R is a small world, and you go to AAPM&R, the annual assembly, and it feels even smaller and closer together.
Well,
And
you develop a family there. There are people that's when I see them every time and I want to know how they're doing, and really to pick up again where you left off and to reconnect is just great. So it is a small world. It's getting bigger, which is great and better for patients and better for healthcare systems. The bigger we are. That being said, it's still fun to reconnect on an individual basis.
absolutely. Well, Dr. Kennedy, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to chat with me and talk all things AAPM&R and annual assembly. I'm so excited for this upcoming year. I'm excited to see you again in person at the annual assembly and a little bit in between doing our AAPM&R this is and that's. But thank you so much for joining me.
Well, thank you for having me on. And again, I hope to see everybody in person and great to see you.
Great to see you too. Thank you so much.